Hey, so as you all know, highlighting and contouring is all the rage right now. Basically what it is playing up your shadows and where light hits your face to give you even more definition, give you those cheekbones you've always wanted, slim down your nose, whatever. You can totally change the shape of your face with this, and it's really not that hard. Especially now that Unique has come out with our sculpting trios. These are brand new. They're flying off the shelves. Basically, it is highlighting and contouring for dummies. It tells you on this little map that's on here exactly where you need to put each color. I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. We also have a contouring brush. I highly recommend getting this brush to go with this. It's going to give you the best application. It's made specifically for this. We have a paddle end and then a flat angled end. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the darkest color, and it says to put it around your hairline, under your cheekbones, and down the sides of your nose. So this one is kind of like a cream. And I know it looks scary dark, but this isn't scary. And you're going to look a little bit crazy while you're first putting this on, but I'm just going to load up the paddle end of my brush, and I'm going to do, just like the thing says, I'm going to do a line from my, like under my cheekbone, like from my lip to my hairline. Ta-da! And you can either go super dramatic with this, you can go super subtle with this, depending on how heavy you put it on. We're going a little more dramatic today. Okay. You can also make a fish face if you kind of want to see, where it hollows out, but that's basically where you want to apply this. Now I'm going to take some up by my hairline. This trick is great if you have a big forehead like me, because it will actually help lower your forehead and make it not look quite as big. So there's that, and now I'm going to do the sides of my nose. And for that, I'm going to actually put the cream like on the tip of the brush, on the end of the brush. I'm going to kind of squeeze it because I want like a really fine line here. I do a lighter version of this with some of our powders, usually on a daily basis. I save this for, nights out or when I'm wanting a really dramatic makeup look. But so you're basically going to go sides of your nose, and I actually got a little bit down the middle. So now I should note, I have my foundation and concealer on already. I put that on first. I've tried it both ways. I'm actually going to go right here across the tip of my nose too. Trust me, this will make sense. I've tried it by putting my foundation on, or doing the highlighting contouring before my foundation, and I found it didn't, I don't know, the foundation just kind of blended it all together so that you couldn't really tell I had done anything. So then I started playing around with putting it on after I do my foundation and concealer, and I found that it gives a little bit better effect. I feel like it goes on a little bit better, so that's how I'm doing it. But, I'm a firm believer there's no right or wrong way to put on your makeup. You find a system that works for you and that you like, and you do it. You can also, like if you've got the double chin like me, you can also go like under your jawline here. I don't do it on me personally because I don't like the way it looks, but try it, experiment. I wiped off my brush, and now we're going to go to our highlight, which is this middle one here. And again, it tells you where to put it. You're going to do it down your nose. You're going to kind of make a triangle up here on your forehead. You want to go under your eyes and on top of your cheeks. So like that. Underneath your contour here. A little bit on your chin and a little bit on your Cupid's bow. I found that works the best for me. So, and this one, it's a shimmery powder. It's really going to catch the light and play up those aspects of your face. So again, we'll just load up our brush. And this one I have found when I'm putting it on, I'm like, oh, there's not much color. I can't really see anything. Is it on there? But you see how now the light is catching more on my forehead? That's exactly what this is supposed to do. And you can always, if you feel like it's not enough, put more on. So now I'm going to go under my eyes. And I love using this after I've put concealer on because it really, really, really helps hide those dark circles. Because it's going to grab all of the light and bounce it off of there. So you're not going to see those dark circles anymore. And I have ridiculously bad dark circles under my eyes. Too many late nights. Actually, I've had them since I was a kid. I think it's just genetic. You see how that's already starting to pick up the light and highlight those areas of my face? All right, I'm going to get some on the tip. And I'm going to go down my nose. Just down the center. And I'm going to hit the tip of my nose. Because remember, I drew that line with the contouring cream. It kind of gives you this cute little turned up nose. Okay, let's do the chin. Now, I like using a little bit smaller brush to do my Cupid's bow. You can use either our cream shadow brush or I have a concealer brush somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Our concealer brush. I recommend if you're putting concealer on under your eyes to cover dark circles, don't use a brush. Use your fingers because you don't want those brush strokes in there. But we can use a concealer brush for this. It's just a little easier than this big brush to get right here. And then lastly, I'm going to go right under my contour. Okay, so I know we still look weird. Nothing's blended. It's okay. We'll get there. Now this last one is our 3D definition cream. This is what's really, really going to make things pop. It's very, very shimmery. We recommend putting it on with your fingers because the warmer it is, the more blendable it'll be. But you just kind of want to do, again, your Cupid's bow, the bridge of your nose, like right here on your cheekbones under your eyes. And also you can do right here under your eyebrows to really make that stand out. So I'm just going to use my finger, kind of tap it in, swirl it in there. So as you can see, it's very, very shimmery. And I just kind of tap it on. And we're going to blend all of this later, so... But see how that's really, I mean, look, my nose is like itty bitty skinny. And I mean, you can find that point of your cheekbone and just tap it on. I mean, you can feel it. And I'm actually going to put a little bit up here because I don't think I'm doing eyeshadow today. And then just a little bit above your lip. Okay, now here is the most important part of this thing. This angled end, this is what we're going to use to blend all of this in. So I usually just wipe it on a towel, make sure It's pretty clean. And we're just gonna tap, 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 tap. To blend that. Now, what I have found, I mean, look at that. It's amazing. I will wipe it off several times during this because you don't want it to get too gunked up with the dark. But we're just blending it to take those harsh lines off. You know, you don't want to blend it all over your face because you really just want to focus on, you know, it's bringing your cheeks in. I mean, look at that. So, blend, blend, blend. Up here on the forehead, just kind of blend it down. Like I said, we're just trying to get rid of any of those harsh lines that we had from applying it, but we want to keep the shading there. The nose is the interesting one. Take it up into the eyebrows just a little bit. You know, if you feel like that's looking a little too shiny, tap a little bit of it off. But there we go. I mean, check that out. If you don't like the way it's looking, you can go over it with a little bit of either loose powder or pressed powder, which I think I might actually do. Or use your finger. You know, blend it more. You can come back with some of the highlighting cream or highlighting powder, which I'm actually going to do here real quick. Sorry. You know, come back in with just a little to kind of even out those edges. I am absolutely in love with this product. I cannot say enough about it. So there you go. I mean, check that out. It has totally changed the shape of my face. Once I get my brows done, mascara and stuff on, I mean, I absolutely love this product. And I know you will too. It can make a huge difference in your makeup game. So, we're going to play a little game later tonight dealing with this, but that is highlighting and contouring.